Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of the course here. So far, so good. Got my scenery up. Everything I've seen on the homeworks that I've seen and discussions look pretty good. Just make sure you're doing about a paragraph or so on those the initial discussion posts. If there was some issues, if there were some issues on the homework, I already got back to you on that because there was quite a few that were missing some of it. So I either sent you something or, contacted you about it. So, but anyway, um, quick motivation topic this week is about appreciating everything you have. Sometimes we forget what we actually have versus what we don't have. So it's pretty much the power of appreciation. And all of you are in school right now in college. That is an opportunity that a lot of people don't will never get. And so if you're not putting in 100%, if you're making school something you do something extra on a Saturday night, and you're not getting in there every day, then you're not having a whole lot of appreciation for the opportunity you have. You need to appreciate what you got. Put in your 100%, and don't make school something you do on a weekend. It needs to be something you do every day, because that's a habit you would develop, and you would apply that to everyday life. Your job, family, other commitments you have outside. So that's my point this week: is just appreciate what you got, and remember you have an opportunity here that other people don't have. Don't let naysayers and negative influencers get to you. I'm assuming all of you have somebody that's a negative influence out there. You just need to ignore them and power through and appreciate what you got. All right, in the course this week you got this next week here we got 3 chapters. We got the measuring performance, evaluating performance, and um, financial planning short-term thing. So one of the things here about things like, how do you measure performance? I like to use the example of that show Shark Tank. I don't know how many of you watch it, but if you do watch it, it's one of the things they're always talking about is value and how they're measuring value and performance, and that's how they make decisions on whether to invest or not. So that's what's one of the important things to understand. Um, Regardless of where, be it you're owning your own business, you're running a business for somebody, you're going to be an investor. Uh, the material in this course is the type of stuff you need to understand, so you know what you're looking at. And if somebody comes to you wanting $100,000, you need to know whether it's worth $100,000 or if it's really only worth, $10,000. And there's valuation and things like that you just need to understand. So anyway, okay. Upcoming week, just like previous week, you got your discussion. Make sure you get it there by Wednesday. You make that first initial post, paragraph or so. The homeworks, again, doing pretty good. Any got back with you on any issues? Quizzes, doing great. So just keep doing what you're doing. And if you got any questions, some of you have been in touch with me, so no issues there. But if you do got questions or anything, just get in touch with me. I got a test question for you. There's my test question. So you can, let me know. I got a 6-year-old, almost 7. This is one of his things right now. So just let me know what we got there. And then other than that, I'm going to let you go. The only other thing is, yeah, that should be it. I think the other thing was, replying to the video. In the grades, you may have noticed if you were one of the ones that did not reply to the video, you lost some points on that. So making a reply to instructor video is one of the replies you gotta do every week. So you gotta do 2 to the classmates, 1 to the instructor video. So other than that, I'll let you go. Have a great week, and we'll get in touch with me if you need anything. Take care.